you need a helping hand, and nothing, no, nothing is going right. Close your eyes and think of me, and soon I will be there to brighten up even your darkest night. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Hi everybody, welcome to the channel. I'm Gary, thanks for joining me today. We're looking at You've Got a Friend, a big hit for James Taylor, and today's lesson is going to be in the style of James Taylor, and the way I play it anyway. It's a fingerstyle piece. It's impossible to, I think, recreate every little nuance that James puts in. He plays it differently, and he has changed the way he plays it over the years, and there's more than one guitar on the recording, but this is going to be a good, faithful reproduction of the song, a good guitar part that will serve you well if you're playing it as a solo musician. We're going to break it down as usual. If you're new to the channel, please do give me a like, ring the bell and subscribe. It's free to do that on YouTube, of course, but it just helps me to grow the channel. We've got tons more content planned. I decided to do this one because some time ago I did a version of Carolina in My Mind on the channel, and it's been quite popular recently. It's getting a lot of hits, a lot of likes. I've done quite a lot of electric guitar parts and more modern music more recently, a lot of Smith stuff. So I've decided just to go back and do a nice sort of a nice acoustic piece that I hope everybody's going to enjoy. It's a great part to play. So I hope you'll join me. We'll get close up and we'll break it down. This is Archie, my lovely Springer Spaniel. He's 18 and he's requested this one. He's on a couple of the videos, but You've Got a Friend. He said it's about time I did something decent, so this is for you, Archie. You're my friend, and I hope we're going to have fun with this one. Okay, so we've got a close-up shot there, and I'm going to play the song in the style of James Taylor. Of course, it was written by Carole King. It's a classic song. We're in standard tuning for this one. You can see I've got a capo at the 2nd fret. That's for the key that James plays it in when he plays it. When I sing it, I play it either with capo at the 1st fret or with no capo. I just find some sections of the song a little bit too high for my vocal with the capo at the 2nd fret. But we're going to do it in the same key as the record, and I'm going to try and sing along just for reference really, so that you know where we're up to. There's quite a lot of chords in this one, and there's also some of the usual signature James Taylor flick-ons and little riffs that he puts in between the chords, so it's great fun to play. I'll play through the introduction. It's an iconic guitar part, and then we'll break it down. It sounds like this. Okay, so what's going on there? We've got a G chord. These are the basic chords. But I'm only really playing the 2 G notes, the root note G on the 3rd fret and the capo on the 6th string and on the 1st string. And the fleshy part of my finger, my 3rd finger, just sort of mutes the A string really. And that means that my 1st and 2nd fingers are free to do some of these flick-ons as we go through the song. But if you're strumming along, you can just play a normal G. You really need to, if you're doing the fingerstyle, get the root of the G there, and I'm playing the B with it. Just catching a few of the other strings. Hammering on G2 from the capo, up to a C there, so I'm now playing the C root note on the A string. Holding down also E3, that G note. And then we go up to, I describe it as C with a D bass. I'm just holding the C note there on B1 from the capo and the E3, the G note. So it just holds there for a moment. So far, slowly we've got this. So I'm just... D is now the root note there. Little brush on this string. And then we've got this, like a hammer. So I'm hammering on the C note there on B1, but I'm also playing the G note in the bass, and also that high G note there. Then G2 to an open B string. Brush a few of the strings and then, okay, so I'm just going to play it slowly from the top, what we've done so far. Okay, and then we go into a bar chord, it's F sharp minor. And then we go into a B7 bar chord, but we do a B7 sus4. So B7 and B7 sus4. And the lyrics, the vocals come in on that B7 chord. So E minor is the first, in trouble, that's a B7. I'm not going to go through the fingerings for all of these chords, hopefully you can see it or look up the chord. And then we move down on the bass there to E2. When you're down in trouble, okay, and you need, that's E minor, need a helping hand. So again, just moving between E minor and B7. When you're down in trouble, and you need a helping hand, you can put your pinky down on B3 there while holding that E minor. And nothing, A minor 7, oh nothing, that's a D7 with a sus. And that happens a lot in the song. Holding the D7 and just pulling off there. When you're down in trouble and you need a helping hand, and nothing, oh nothing is going right. So again, like I said at the start with our G, I've got my first finger free there, just a hammer on the C note. All notes in relation to the capo, of course. Or you can also, there's little riffs and fills, you can make up your own fills in between. When you're down and trouble and you need a helping hand, and nothing, oh nothing is going right. Back into our F sharp minor. Close your eyes and think of me. B7 to the B7 sus that we saw in the introduction. And soon I will be there. Just moving between the E minor and the B7 again. And then we go back to our A minor 7 to brighten up. B minor 7, even your darkest night. To our D7 there, and again with that I'm pinching, playing it from the D, and I'm pinching the first string to get that sort of signature James Taylor sound. Or you can do all sorts there, you can make up your own. Just play around with it and have fun with it. I tend to do it differently when I play it. So from the top, I'll play the introduction as well. There's more content in this first part, the rest of it's just strumming chords, so it's important to get this right. And you need a helping hand, and nothing, oh nothing is going right. Close your eyes and think of me, and soon I will be there to brighten even your darkest night. And that takes us up to the chorus. Okay, so we come into the chorus from that signature James Taylor sort of pinching. You just call, and we're landing on a G chord there. Call at my name. That's G major 7, so I'm holding down the E2, but you also want to get B3 as well. Just sounds a bit more full. You just call at my name, okay, and you know wherever I am. That's C to an A minor 7. Know wherever I am. I go up to briefly to the D7 again. You just call at my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running. You can walk down as well. I'm just giving you options here really so that you can make this your own. You just call at my name, and you know wherever I am. So just walk down from C to the A minor 7. I'll come running. It's back to our G to our G major 7. To see you again. D7 pinched movement. just looked at, G to the G major 7. And then we go to our C again. All you gotta do is fall. C to E minor. This is where it gets too high for me to sing it. That's why I don't do it with a capo on. Winter, spring, summer, or fall. All you gotta do is come. Down to E minor. You can slide up on the G string there from 2, land on 4, and then hit B5 from the cab. I'm going to slide back. Okay, so I'll just go over that little part again. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you gotta do is come. Just on that G7 as well, you get that James Taylor, the same as we do on the D7. So I'm pinching the root note there, and the high G notes. Sorry, the it's like an F sharp note from the capo on the first string. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you gotta do is come. C to E minor. Okay, and down. We're nearly there now. Again. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you gotta do is come. And I'll be. So I'm B there. I can't sing this part now. It's way too high for me. But we're on the C now. I'll be there, yeah, yeah. Then the B over G. So I'm just moving down. Be there, yeah, yeah. And I'm just holding down the C note there, playing it with an open A string. Up to our D7. You've got a friend. Just to recap those chords then for the chorus. G. You just call out my name. G major 7. And you know, see, wherever I am, A minor 7 up to D7, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you gotta do is come. I'll be there, yeah, yeah, yeah. You've got a friend. So that C walks down. Just playing the A and B1 there, up to D7. You've got a friend. Good news is that the guitar part for the second verse is exactly the same as the first one, unless you want to change the way you improvise and the fills and put something different in, but the chords are the same. So I'll go through it again just for practice really. If the sky up above you should turn dark and full of cloud, and that old north wind begin to blow, keep your head together now, and call my name out loud, and soon I'll be knocking at your door. And then we go into the chorus again. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you gotta do is call, and I'll be there, yeah, yeah, yeah. And after that second verse, we don't sing You've Got a Friend. We go into this middle bridge section. I'll just play through it and then we'll break it down. Hey, ain't it good to know that you've got a friend, when people can be so cold? They'll hurt you, yes, and desert you. They'll take your soul if you let them, so don't you let them. You just call out my name. Back into the chorus. So those chords are F, and I get the bass of the F in as well with my thumb there, or you can bar it and play a bar chord F. But I think it's best to get a nice good full F, to a good full sounding chord to come into this section. Later on in the section we've got an F major 7, which is a different sounding F, not as full on. So we start with an F. Hey, ain't it good to know that you've got a friend? Just a C. When people, G, people can be so cold. That's the G major 7 we saw before. They'll hurt you, up to C, and desert you. F major 7, you can still play the bass note, but I tend to just get that nice airy sort of rake through the string. Desert you, they'll take your soul, E minor, if you let them. That's an A7, and I sometimes play a sus there as well. They'll take your soul if you let them. And then I go up to the D7, that's so don't you let them. I just find that it flows better into the chorus. You can do the old, or you can do this. Just call out my name. So those are all the parts to You've Got a Friend, as made famous by James Taylor, of course. The song written by Carole King from her album Tapestry. So have fun with that one. I hope you enjoy it. Keep practicing, enjoy your guitar playing, and I'll see you very soon.